So this is not supposed to be an unboxing video, but right as I was setting up my camera, the FedEx guy arrived. And so, yeah, I just got the Galaxy Note 9. Been needing a new phone for a while. I'll let you know how that works out in another video, but that's not what this is about. I didn't even really know if I wanted to make this video, but I kind of felt like I had to, just because this is something real. This is something that affects a lot of us, and I feel like it's important to talk about it. So, last week, Casey Neistat put out a video saying how you could win a custom Galaxy Note 9, and I wanted to enter that contest, and the way that you did it was by making a donation to a charity that he had, or there was a couple other ways to enter. Anyway, there was one rule though that people in Florida could not enter, and as we know, or most of you probably know, I do live in Orlando, Florida. So I was a little bummed, but I made a little comment just like, Casey, you know, well, this is the comment right here. And so, you know, just a playful little comment. I said I would donate anyway. And so I went to the page and I donated. I donated $10 just because it's a good cause. And so that was that. And then a little while later, maybe the next day or maybe later that day, I don't even remember, my alerts started blowing up a little bit. And when I went back and saw the comments on my comment, I saw this. And this is my first face-to-face encounter, as it were, encounter with racism on YouTube. Now, as you can obviously tell, I'm a black man. It's not my first encounter with racism in this lifetime. But it kind of shook me. Not that I didn't know that there were racists on YouTube, that's obvious. But this was my first time having it happen to me. Until right now, when I'm talking to you about it, I guess I didn't realize how much it upset me. Because YouTube has been a place where I found a lot of acceptance. People have liked the things that I've had to say, the topics I've had to speak on, the videos that I've made. This wasn't even on a video that was mine. This was on somebody else's video. I made an innocent little comment. I wasn't downing anybody. I wasn't being negative. In fact, I was being positive. I was saying, even though I can't enter your contest, I'm going to go ahead and donate to your cause anyway because it's a good cause. And this person just decided out of nowhere that they needed to make me feel less than them. So I'm not displaying their name because I don't want to blow them up. I don't want anybody to go find them and, you know, send them hate mail or anything like that, because that lets them win. And even though I'm a little upset right now, more upset than I realized, I'm not going to let it ruin who I am. I'm not going to let it change who I am. I really wanted to make this video just to let people know that racism is still alive. It exists. It's a real thing. And yes, you can say, yo, this was just a YouTube comment, brush it off, move on. It just reflects a larger problem. It's 2018. It's about to be 2019. How is this still a thing? I know there are many of you who think that racism doesn't exist anymore, or that it's not a real problem, but it is. Why is it that I have to worry about how to tell my son how to act around authority figures? How is it that I'm going to have to explain to my daughter that just because of the color of her skin, in addition to being a girl, that she's going to be at a disadvantage in life? These are the things that I have to think about. These are real. I have to worry about if the culture of our country is going to change enough so that when my son gets old enough to be going out with his friends alone, do I have to worry about him getting pulled over and shot and killed by police? How is this still a reality? Don't ignore these issues. They are real. They affect people. People are dying because of these issues. It's never going to change if nobody ever says anything about it, if nobody ever speaks up, if nobody ever tries to be the change. Now, I realize making this video that I am probably preaching to the choir. I'm probably not going to change any minds with this video, and that's okay. My point is, for the people whose eyes are open enough to recognize that the things I'm talking about are real and the truth and indicative of a larger problem within our society, I'm just asking for y'all to step up and be willing to speak out when you see injustice being done, whether it's online or whether it's in front of your face. Just don't hide from it. Don't shy away from it. I'm not saying go out and get in fights or be violent, because that is not the answer either. But at least be willing to speak up. That's it. Merry Christmas, y'all. If you're not a Christian, happy holidays, happy Hanukkah. I know I'll probably miss the boat on Ramadan because I don't know when that is, but all my Muslim brothers out there, whatever holidays y'all celebrate, and I'm sorry being ignorant of your culture, I wish you well. Happy Kwanzaa to those who celebrate that. Let's just be better.